in the corner, still surviving on heartbreak and country songs. I fed a quarter to the jukebox, like a prayer nobody heard. Neon flickering above me, while Conway sang every painful word. Bartender already knew my order before I even sat down tonight. Guess heartbreak starts looking familiar under these same dim whiskey lights. There's sawdust scattered on the dance floor, boots moving slow to old sad songs, and somewhere between the steel guitar crying, I realized I'd been lonely way too long. Quarter in the jukebox, heart on the floor, one more sad country song opening old doors, one more memory spinning around like smoke hanging heavy over this town. Yeah, every note keeps pulling her closer till I can almost hear her voice again. Quarter in the jukebox, heart on the floor, and tonight the music wins again. Funny how certain melodies can drag a man straight through the years, back to cheap beer and young love, before life got tangled up in fear. I can still see her laughing softly, slow dancing near that old machine, back when forever sounded simple and we still believed in dreams. Now there's strangers filling bar stools and ghosts sitting next to me instead. Funny how memories get louder the later the night gets in your head. Guess some songs ain't really music, they're time machines for broken people. Quarter in the jukebox, heart on the floor, steel guitar bleeding through my chest some more. Another chorus I know too well, another whiskey burning like hell. Yeah, this old bar keeps surviving on lonely souls and old Hank songs. Quarter in the jukebox, heart on the floor, and somehow both still keep hanging on. Last call coming soon, but nobody's really ready to leave yet. Not the guy missing his ex-wife, not the waitress counting tips, not me pretending this song don't still wreck me every single time it hits. Quarter in the jukebox, heart on the floor. Some wounds don't heal, they just hurt slower than before. And maybe that's alright tonight, under these neon lights. Yeah, tomorrow morning will come early, and life will keep rolling along. But quarter in the jukebox, heart on the floor, still sounds a whole lot like country songs. We're made for people like us all along. One more quarter dropping, one more old song spinning, one more lonely night surviving. Some nights the whole world looks different through whiskey and neon reflections. Rain sliding down the window slowly, turning neon signs into rivers of blue. Bartender counting out the register like he's ready for this night to finally be through. There's an empty glass beside my hand, still holding fingerprints and smoke. Band's been gone for nearly an hour now, but old country songs somehow still echo. I watch my reflection move in the whiskey, looking older than I feel inside. Funny how lonely men get honest when there's nobody left nearby to hide from after midnight. Neon reflections on an empty glass, that's all tonight really left me with. Old memories floating like cigarette smoke, and ghosts I still ain't learned how to forget. Yeah, every heartbreak leaves a shadow, every hard year leaves a mark. Neon reflections on an empty glass, and one tired soul sitting alone in the dark. Outside the parking lot shines silver, street lights glowing through the rain. Some girl laughs getting into a pickup. For a second, the whole world feels young again. Then the moment disappears quickly, like good things usually do these days. And suddenly it's just me in silence, and another song I wish nobody ever wrote this way. Funny how bars start feeling sacred to people carrying invisible weight, like small churches built from bourbon, steel guitars and staying out too late. Maybe broken people don't really come here to drink. Maybe they come here to feel understood a while. Neon reflections on an empty glass, shining soft like faded dreams, like old love still drifting somewhere through the cracks of these dim-lit memories. Yeah, tomorrow morning comes heavy, but tonight the sadness almost feels beautiful somehow. Neon reflections on an empty glass, and honestly that's enough to sit with for now. The bartender killed half the lights, and suddenly the room looked smaller, like the night itself was finally running out of places to hide to. Neon reflections on an empty glass, one last flicker before the dark, one last slow country song lingering low, like smoke settling softly over a tired heart. Yeah, life keeps moving whether we're ready or not, and lonely nights eventually fade into dawn. But neon reflections on an empty glass still feel like proof that somehow we survived another one. Rain on the windows, neon finally dimming, another lonely night gone.
Bartender, leave the bottle this time. There's dust blowing down Main Street tonight, neon glowing red through the rain. Band's playing sad country louder, but somehow still can't drown your name. I tried cheap bourbon in Houston, Tennessee whiskey in New Orleans. Hell, I even drank mezcal in Mexico, trying to outrun what you still do to me. But memories hit harder in Texas, something about those highways and skies makes every song, every cigarette pull your ghost back into my mind tonight. This whiskey ain't strong enough for Texas memories, ain't burning deep enough to make you disappear. Every shot just brings back your shadow, dancing slow beside me here. Yeah, I've been drinking like a desperate man, trying to survive what he used to be. But this whiskey ain't strong enough for Texas memories. And Lord knows neither am I honestly. Saw your old truck near Amarillo, thought my heart stopped dead right there. Funny how one little glimpse of blue paint can drag a man straight back somewhere. Back to summer nights near Austin, your boots up on the dashboard singing loud. Back when forever felt easy, before life turned love into smoke somehow. Now every county line feels haunted, every radio song cuts deep, and every bar stool in this state still somehow remembers you and me. Guess some women leave quietly, but stay everywhere afterward. This whiskey ain't strong enough for Texas memories, not for highways this wide and long, not for your laughter in the passenger seat, still living inside every old country song. Heals heartbreak, but Texas keeps proving that wrong. This whiskey ain't strong enough for Texas memories, and tonight they're hitting harder than ever before. Maybe some places hold love too tightly. Maybe certain sunsets, certain songs, certain roads never really let people go. This whiskey ain't strong enough for Texas memories, for your boots dancing across my floor, for those long southern nights we swore forever, before forever walked out that door. Yeah, tomorrow I'll probably keep pretending I'm tougher than this heartbreak makes me seem. But this whiskey ain't strong enough for Texas memories, and maybe nothing ever will be. One more glass empty, Texas rain still falling, your memory still here. Last call already. Hell, feels like I just got here. Bartender stacking chairs slowly, neon signs buzzing tired overhead. A couple still arguing by the doorway, some old drunk asleep with his head down instead. The band packed up half an hour ago, dance floor empty,
empty now, but sticky with smoke. And suddenly this place feels colder, without steel guitars covering up lonely thoughts. I stare down into melting ice cubes, like answers might rise from the glass somehow. Truth is, I ain't scared of the silence tonight. I'm scared of going home to it now. Last call came too damn fast tonight. Now the lights feel way too bright, and everybody's heading somewhere, while I'm just trying not to think too much inside. Yeah, whiskey works till closing time. Then the loneliness comes rushing back alive. The last call came too damn fast tonight, and I ain't quite ready to face my life outside. There's a waitress counting tip money, looking just as tired as me. Guy in a denim jacket by the jukebox, still pretending he ain't hurting visibly. Funny thing about bars after midnight, they start feeling honest near the end. Like all the fake smiles wear off slowly, and people stop hiding quite as well then. I catch my reflection in the mirror, look older than I planned somehow. Guess heartbreak and overtime both leave marks after a while. Maybe that's why nobody leaves quickly when the bartender finally says good night. Last call came too damn fast tonight. One more song might have helped me breathe. One more round, one more distraction, before real life starts waiting outside for me again on these streets. Yeah, tomorrow morning still comes early, no matter how late lonely people stay. Last call came too damn fast tonight, and I wish this neon glow could have lasted a little longer this way. Funny how grown men can sit inside loud crowded bars for hours, just trying to avoid walking into an empty house alone again. Last call came too damn fast tonight. Now chairs are upside down on tables again. Parking lot cold, stars hanging low, and my truck feels quieter than it's ever been. Yeah, I'll probably come back Friday. Same stool, same bourbon, same songs. 'Cause last call came too damn fast tonight. And sometimes this bar feels more like home than home does anymore, honestly. Door locking behind me, smell those nights before you even saw the fire. Pickup truck circled in the field, headlights glowing through the dust, the coolers packed with cheap beer cans, and not one of us cared much what tomorrow was. Somebody dragging over lawn chairs, somebody tuning up the guitar, girls wrapped in oversized hoodies, singing louder every time the night got dark. Bonfire sparks climbing skyward like they were trying to touch the stars. And back then, somehow every problem felt smaller than those old backroad nights were. Bonfire smoke and cheap beer memories still drifting through my mind sometimes. Young hearts burning wild and reckless under cheap beer memories. Lord, I miss those nights more than most people know. There was always somebody falling in love, and somebody getting their heart broke too. Somebody sneaking off toward the tree line, thinking nobody noticed what young people do. Football boys telling old stories, girls dancing barefoot in the grass, and country songs echoing softly across fields that seemed too beautiful to ever leave behind back then. Funny thing about memory, it keeps the warmth and softens the pain, makes old summers feel almost holy. Even when we were just kids, trying to feel alive honestly. And Lord, for a little while we really believed life would stay that simple forever. Bonfire smoke and cheap beer memories, burning brighter every passing year. Before jobs and bills and distance started pulling everybody somewhere different from here. Yeah, we didn't know we were making memories, but we just thought we were killing time. Bonfire smoke and cheap beer memories still lighting up both corners of my mind tonight. Now some of those fields got houses on them, some of those friends barely speak, but every summer night when the air smells like smoke, I swear I can still hear us laughing out there somewhere. Bonfire smoke and cheap beer memories, young enough to think life moves slow,
became a normal thing, and everybody started letting go. Yeah, the stars still shine out in those cornfields, but the people changed with time somehow. Bonfire smoke and cheap beer memories still feel like home more than anywhere does now. Fire burning low, summer wind rolling through, another night still glowing in memory.
Funny thing about back roads, they remember versions of us the world forgot a long time ago. There's a curve past Miller County where we nearly wrecked that summer night, laughing too hard to pay attention with old country songs turned up too high. There's the bridge by Carson Creek, still covered up in faded names, half washed away by storms and years, but somehow still holding pieces of who we were back then, the same. Cornfields glowing soft at sunset, dust rising low behind old trucks, and every mile out here still whispers stories the city never knew enough to hold on to like us. Back roads still remember our names, even after all these years gone by. Still remember bonfire smoke, barefoot summers beneath southern skies. Yeah, time keeps moving people onward, the memory keeps circling home again. Back roads still remember our names, even if life changed almost everything since then. Tommy's got a daughter playing softball, Jenny calls sometimes around July. Casey finally settled near Nashville, though he still sounds homesick half the time. And me, I still drive these roads on weekends, windows down, letting old memories roll through, like somehow those warm summer evenings still know truths adulthood never fully grew into. Funny how growing older works, you spend years chasing what comes next, and suddenly one quiet sunset makes you miss things you once barely noticed back then. Guess some places don't just hold memories, they hold pieces of our souls too. Back roads still remember our names, the laughter, heartbreak, dreams, and dust. Every reckless summer night
beneath all that change, the memories will still exist, like tire tracks buried deep under the years. Back roads still remember our names, young hearts racing through golden light, before goodbye became familiar, and before life started moving too fast at night. Yeah, maybe we can't go back there, but part of us never really left those roads behind. Back roads still remember our names, and honestly, I hope they always do somewhere beyond time. Dust drifting through sunset air, radio humming low again. Another back road memory still alive.
I still remember that sunset clear, and yesterday somehow. We parked that old Ford by the river, right where the gravel road bends slow. Radio humming low between us, while the sky turned golden orange below. She climbed up onto the tailgate laughing, cold, cold bottle in her hand, bare feet swinging in the twilight, tracing little circles in the dust and sand. There was fireflies near the tree line, and summer hanging thick in the air. And for one quiet moment, the whole world felt perfectly right, sitting there beside her honestly, her bare feet on the tailgate, summer wind moving through her hair, sunset melting over cornfields like God painted that evening just for us there. Yeah, life felt simple in that moment, young hearts glowing soft and free, her bare feet on the tailgate still feel like the closest thing to peace I've ever seen. Talked about leaving someday, seeing cities bigger than this town. I joked that she'd get tired of traffic and eventually come running back around. She laughed and nudged my shoulder, said I'd probably never leave these roads. Truth is, maybe she already knew. Some people chase horizons while others chase home. And Lord, the way she looked that evening with those county stars coming alive overhead still hits me harder than most memories
Funny thing about first love, it keeps glowing long after summer fades. Her bare feet on the tailgate, bonfire smoke drifting through the breeze, country songs floating from the speakers, soft southern summer leaves. Yeah, maybe we were too young to know it, but some moments never really leave. Bare feet on the tailgate, still living somewhere quietly inside me. I heard she lives out near Denver now, 2 kids and a life built somewhere far away. But every once in a while, when July air smells like cut grass and lake water, I'm right back there beside her again. Her bare feet on the tailgate, back when the world moved slow at night, before goodbye became familiar, before growing up changed everything in sight. Yeah, some memories fade with time, but some stay golden endlessly. Her bare feet on the tailgate, still shining somewhere deep inside these old memories of me. Fireflies in the dark, radio humming low, another summer still alive somewhere.
Looking back now, it's honestly a miracle we survived some of those nights. We drove too fast down gravel highways, thought seatbelts ruined the feeling of freedom. Snuck cheap beer out past midnight, like the sheriff in town had somehow never seen us before. Tommy nearly flipped his pickup, trying to impress girls near the creek. And somehow instead of learning caution, we just laughed about it all week. There was firework burns on somebody's hoodie, broken coolers by the riverbank, and country songs screaming through blown out speakers, like summer itself was running wild alongside us every night. The summer we were too young to know better, too wild to think about consequences yet, young enough to believe nothing bad could ever really happen to us back then. Yeah, we burned through those July nights reckless, like youth itself would never disappear. The summer we were too young to know better still feels brighter every passing year. Jenny cried near the bonfire one night after Casey kissed another girl downtown. Next evening they were holding hands again, like young hearts heal faster before adulthood weighs them down somehow. We all swore we'd leave this small town, see California, Nashville, New York lights. Funny how life split everybody different long before we were emotionally ready for goodbye nights. And Lord, those county roads looked endless replacing youthful dreams slowly. Guess innocence ain't really about being good. It's about not knowing yet how fragile everything actually is. The summer we were too young to know better, too allowed to stay inside at night, too stubborn to believe forever could ever run out of time. Yeah, we thought you'd lasted longer. I thought hometown summers never died. The summer we were too young to know better still runs wild somewhere deep inside. Yeah! Now some of us got kids of our own. Some barely made it through those years at all. And sometimes that realization hits harder than any heartbreak ever could, honestly. The summer we were too young to know better. Bonfire sparks rising toward the stars, before funerals, bills, and distance started teaching us who adults really are. Yeah, maybe we were reckless, but Lord, we were beautifully alive. The summer we were too young to know better still feels like the truest version of life sometimes. Cicadas singing low, truck headlights disappearing, another summer still burning somewhere in memory.
Go ahead, pull up a stool. Everybody in here's running from something anyway.
There's a crack in the mirror behind the bottles, neon buzzing like it's tired too. Old bartender wiping down the counter like he's heard every broken story in this room. Couple boots tapping by the jukebox, one girl laughing way too loud, guy in the corner staring at his whiskey like it might finally talk him down. And me, I'm just another name, trying to outdrink a long week and a longer memory. Neon don't judge nobody here, don't care if you're falling apart. Don't ask where she went or why you still wear that hurt inside your heart. Yeah, these lights ain't cheaters, dreamers, lost souls and almost saints. Neon don't judge nobody here. That's why we keep coming back again. Some nights this place feels holy in a sad kind of southern way, like everybody's wounds glow softer under red beer signs and country songs that play. There's a woman dancing by herself tonight, eyes closed like she's somewhere else. And for a second the whole room stops, pretending we're all doing better than we actually felt. Funny thing about bars like this, nobody really comes for the alcohol after a while. They come 'cause loneliness sounds quieter with a jukebox humming nearby. And maybe that's enough sometimes, just not feeling alone for a couple hours.
Don't care if your paycheck's late, or if your heart still can't move on from yesterday. Yeah, there's comfort in dim-lit places where nobody asks too much. Neon don't judge nobody here. And tonight I think I needed that. You ever notice how people tell the truth easier after midnight? Maybe darkness gives broken people permission to finally breathe a little. Neon don't judge nobody here. It just flickers soft above the paint. Over empty glasses, tired eyes, and people trying hard to look okay again. Yeah, tomorrow morning comes early, but tonight the hurt feels small enough to survive. Neon don't judge nobody here, and neither do I. Last call in 10. Neon still buzzing, nobody rushing home.
The band was playing something old and sad, the kind of song lonely people hold on to too long. She was standing near the dance floor, holding whiskey like it kept her warm. Blue neon resting on her shoulders, like midnight wrapped itself around her form. I almost didn't walk toward her. Lord knows I've gotten good at drinking alone. Something in the way she looked at that empty room made me think maybe she felt it too. The band slid into a slow song softly, couples drifting closer in the light. And somehow, without saying much at all, we ended up swaying there all night. It was a slow dance between two broken people, two tired hearts barely hanging on, two strangers carrying old scars, trying to feel less alone for one more song. Yeah, neither one of us looked healed, but maybe healing wasn't what this was. Just a slow dance between two broken people. And honestly, that felt like enough tonight somehow. She smelled faintly like cigarette smoke and some perfume I couldn't place. And there was sadness sitting quietly behind the smile resting on her face. I didn't ask about her past much, didn't ask who taught her
Guess people in bars after midnight usually carry stories worse than words. Her hand rested light against my shoulder, like she was afraid to hold too tight. Like life had already taught her how quickly good things disappear sometimes. Funny how certain songs can make strangers feel familiar. It was a slow dance between two broken people under neon and soft bar lights, trying not to think about tomorrow or the lonely drive home later tonight. Yeah, the steel guitar cried beside us while the whole room slowly blurred. Just a slow dance between two broken people, saying things neither one of us could put into words. When the song ended, she stayed close another second longer, like neither one of us wanted real life come back too fast. It was a slow dance between two broken people. No promises, no saving grace, just two souls worn down by life, finding comfort in the same small space. Yeah, she disappeared before closing time, like smoke fading into the dark. But that slow dance between two broken people still lingers somewhere quietly inside my heart tonight. Dance floor empty and neon glowing low. One last slow song echoing.
Every small town's got one. That liquor store blowing past midnight. Friday paycheck finally hit the bank, and half the town lined up by 6. Pickup trucks parked crooked outside, like everybody's carrying something they can't fix. Old man buying cheap bourbon bottles, young kids laughing near the ice machine. Single mom counting crumpled dollars, trying to make the weekend feel less mean. Fluorescent lights buzzing overhead, cold air spilling when the door swings wide. Funny how lonely people gather without ever standing side by side. Under Friday night liquor store lights, you can see the truth plain as day. Broken hearts, tired souls, trying hard to drink another heart.
liquor store lights. Everybody's having something tonight. Danny's buying cigarettes again. Swears he's quitting every week. Girl behind the counter smiles politely like she's too exhausted to speak. There's a preacher's son in the parking lot, drinking from a brown paper sack. Funny how everybody judges Sundays, but Friday nights always pull them back. And me, I'm just standing by the cooler, trying to decide if loneliness tastes more like whiskey or beer tonight, honestly. Guess small towns get real honest after dark and a couple drinks in. On the Friday night, liquor store lights, dreams look worn around the seams. People buying little temporary escapes from lives that turned out different than they dreamed. Yeah, there's heartbreak sitting in these parking spaces, under moss and fluorescent white, under Friday night liquor store lights. You learn everybody's fighting something in life. Funny thing about places like this, nobody comes here feeling proud. But for a few quiet minutes, at least nobody feels alone either. On the Friday night, liquor store lights, the whole town glows tired and blue. Working men, broken women, and kids trying hard not to become that too. Yeah, tomorrow morning comes heavy, but tonight the hurt feels light enough to survive. Under Friday night liquor store lights, this town keeps drinking just to make it through another night alive. Doorbell ringing, cold night air drifting in. Another Friday rolling on.
Mind if I sit here? That's how it started. You slid onto the stool beside me, holding a drink with both hands tied. Said every table's full tonight, but we both knew there wasn't really why. I said a long week. You laughed and rolled your eyes. Said, ain't they all lately? And stared a while at the neon lights. Band was playing something quiet, people slow dancing near the floor, and somehow two complete strangers started talking like we'd done this before. We were both pretending not to be lonely, both pretending we just came here for a drink, both acting like our hearts weren't tired and our lives weren't heavier than we let people think. Yeah, you smiled like somebody surviving, I nodded like somebody trying to. We were both pretending not to be lonely, and maybe that's why the conversation felt so true. You Said your ex moved west last winter, took the dog and half the furniture too. I joked at least he left the whiskey, and that got a real laugh out of you. I told you work's been wearing me thin. You said, yeah, life does that sometimes. Funny how simple words hit harder after midnight under bar lights. Then there was one quiet second where neither one of us spoke. Not awkward exactly, just two people feeling understood enough not to fake it for a moment anymore. Guess loneliness recognizes itself without needing introductions first. We were both pretending not to be lonely, pretending this was just another Friday night. But your eyes kept softening when you laughed, like maybe neither one of us was alright. Yeah, the jukebox kept playing Heartbreak, and neither one of us asked it to stop. We were both pretending not to be lonely, while slowly admitting maybe we were. You asked me if I believe people really move on. I took a sip and said, I think they just learn how to carry things quieter. You looked down at your glass, like maybe that answer hurt because it felt true too. We were both pretending not to be lonely, till the bartender turned the lights up bright, and suddenly the night got real again. Like all temporary comfort does eventually by closing time. Yeah, we hugged awkward in the parking lot, like strangers trying not to hold on too long. We were both pretending not to be lonely, but honestly I think we both knew better all along. Truck headlights faded, neon shutting down. Two lonely people driving home, separately again. Funny how a song can take you back to a version of yourself you almost forgot existed. Windows down on an old dirt road, hot July air blowing through, radio barely coming in clear, still singing every word like small town kids do. Sunset hanging over cornfields, golden lights stretched across the sky. Back then the world felt wide open, like nothing good would ever pass us by. We had cheap gas station drinks, mud on our boots every night, and absolutely no idea how fast those years were really flying by. Felt endless, and Friday nights lasted forever. Back when all we needed was a tailgate, a bonfire, and some good weather. Yeah, we thought life would simple, somewhere between those county roads and stars above. Back when summer felt endless, we were still young enough to believe it was. Jenny laughing by the riverside, bare feet dangling off the dock. Football boys driving too fast, trying hard to look cooler than they were. Honestly, back then a lot. Somebody always brought a guitar, somebody always lit the fire, and every heartbreak healed quicker when morning still smelled like fresh cut wiregrass and freedom. The funny thing about memory, it softens edges with time, it makes those small towns glow brighter than they probably really did in real life sometimes. But Lord, some nights I still miss it all anyway. Back when summer felt endless, when growing up seemed far away, when nobody talked about mortgages or jobs we'd someday hate. Yeah, we were kings of nowhere special, running wild beneath those southern skies. Back when summer felt endless, before life started moving too fast to hold on to tight. Now half those friends moved away, some got married, some disappeared. Some nights I drive those same back roads and swear I can still hear echoes of who we used to be out there somewhere. Back when summer felt endless and every night felt brand new, before goodbye became normal and responsibilities finally came due. Yeah, life keeps rolling forward, but part of me still lives out there somehow. Back when summer felt endless and the whole world still felt small enough to slow down. Dust floating through sunset light, old radio humming low. Another summer long gone.
There's something about driving old county roads at sunset that makes memories come back louder.
Truck tires humming soft beneath me, windows down letting summer roll in. FM station barely coming through clear, still singing every word like we did back then. Fields stretching wide beside the highway, golden light hanging low and slow. And suddenly I'm 17 again, racing nowhere important down these roads. There used to be 4 of us packed inside here, laughing loud over southern radio songs. Now it's just me and no memories. Still riding shotgun all these years later somehow. Radio songs and county line roads, that's where we left pieces of ourselves behind. Young hearts burning through summer nights, thinking somehow we could outrun time. Yeah, every mile marker still remembers every old bridge, every back road turn. Radio songs and county line roads still got enough ghosts to make my chest hurt. There's a gas station near Miller County, still got the same flickering neon sign. We used to stop there every Friday before bonfires and beer, and staying out all night. I passed a field where Jenny kissed me, first time my hands forgot how to move. Funny how places hold emotions long after people stop passing through. And Lord, those old country choruses still hit harder than they should. Guess music and memory together can drag a man backward faster than anything else could. Maybe growing older really just means learning how to carry nostalgia without letting it break you completely. Radio songs and county line roads still glowing warm beneath this fading sky. Back when freedom smelled like gasoline, and every summer felt too beautiful to die. Yeah, we thought life moved slow forever, somewhere beneath those southern stars. Radio songs and county line roads still know exactly who we really were. I should probably stop driving these roads so often, but sometimes it feels like the only place the younger version of me still exists anymore. Radio songs and county line roads, windows down, memories alive. Before goodbye became familiar, and everybody's scattered, trying to survive. Yeah, time keeps pulling life forward, but part of me still circles these old towns slow. Radio songs and county line roads still carrying echoes of kids we used to know. Static through the speakers, sunset disappearing low. Another memory riding home. Funny how places look smaller once enough years go by. street used to stay crowded. Friday nights after football games, now half the storefronts sit empty, and the old movie theater don't light up the same. Water tower still standing tall though, like it's trying hard to remember us. Kids still racing down back roads somewhere, same way we did before life got serious. I drove past Coach Miller's old house, grass grown high around the fence, and suddenly I felt 17 again, like time folded backward for a minute there in my chest. We thought this town would never change, thought these songs would never end, thought we'd always stay this young and always keep these same old friends. Yeah, we swore these roads would hold us forever, under Friday night lights and county fair skies. We thought this town would never change. Funny how life proves kids wrong sometimes. Jenny moved out west to Nashville, Tommy's working rigs down south, Casey barely comes home Christmas, and half the old crowd's scattered now. There's a Dollar General where the diner stood, the drive-in's long gone too. Funny how places disappear quietly. My memory keeps holding on to what used to be true. Still every fall when the air gets colder and marching bands echo through town, something inside me softens, like part of my heart never really left this ground. Guess growing older means realizing nothing stays frozen the way memory does. We thought this town would never change, thought our parents would always be around, thought those old gravel roads would somehow keep us all from leaving town. Yeah, we were young enough to believe forever was something life actually allowed. We thought this town would never change, now I barely recognize parts of it somehow. But maybe the town ain't really gone, maybe it still exists inside every story we keep retelling, every song that drags us backward, every sunset that smells like cut grass and summer again. We thought this town would never change, but maybe we changed more than it did. Maybe growing up means carrying pieces of who we were as small town kids. Yeah, the years move faster now, and life keeps pulling people away, but part of me still lives in this town and never stayed the same. Back when we truly believed it never would change. Street lights humming
Another hometown memory alive again.
Somewhere along the way, we stopped being kids without noticing the exact moment it happened. Cornfields stretching past the highway, tall enough to hide old memories. September wind rolling softly through town, shrinking smaller in the rear view behind me. There's a suitcase in the backseat, half my life packed into cardboard boxes now. And somehow leaving feels heavier than I always imagined freedom would somehow. Mama cried quietly by the driveway, Daddy just shook my hand instead. Like small town men learn early how to hide heartbreak behind silence and lowered heads. Somewhere between cornfields and goodbye, we grew older than we meant to. Somewhere between county roads and leaving town, life stopped feeling simple and true. Yeah, dreams pull people outward, but memory keeps pulling backward too. Somewhere between cornfields and goodbye, part of me never really stopped loving you. Water tower fading in the distance, football field lights glowing one last time. And suddenly every little detail feels sacred when you know you're leaving it behind. I remember Jenny near the river, bonfire smoke and old July skies, back when forever still sounded believable. Nobody talked much about goodbye. Funny thing about hometowns, you spend years trying hard to escape, and spend the rest of your life trying to emotionally return to places that no longer wait the same way. Maybe growing up really just means learning how to miss people and places at the same time. Somewhere between cornfields and goodbye, we became strangers to younger versions of ourselves. Somewhere between youthful summers and adulthood, everybody slowly scattered somewhere else. Yeah,
chasing tomorrow while memory keeps reaching behind. Somewhere between cornfields and goodbye, I left that town, but never fully left it in my mind. The train tracks still cut through town, same way they always did. Funny how certain places keep existing even after the people who love them most are gone. Somewhere between cornfields and goodbye, the best years slip quietly away. Not dramatically, just slowly enough we barely noticed, while they were happening day by day. Yeah, maybe that's why nostalgia hurts so deeply, because part of us still lives back there in time. Somewhere between cornfields and goodbye, still waiting beneath those endless southern skies tonight. Tail lights disappearing slow, cornfields swaying in darkness, another hometown fading behind.
I noticed her before she noticed me. Blue neon shining on her shoulders, like moonlight trapped inside smoke. She walking slow through the barroom crowd without saying a single word to nobody close. Band was playing no sad country, some Earl tune half the room ignored, but she moved like every lyric had already broken her before. A long black dress and tired eyes, boots tapping soft against the floor, and every man in that place kept watching like they never seen loneliness look beautiful before. She danced like she was hiding something, like movement kept the hurt away. Like if she stopped for 1 second, every broken piece might fall into place. Yeah, she smiled just enough to fool the room, but not enough to fool somebody who survived pain too. She danced like she was hiding something, and Lord, I think I understood. Some guy tried buying her whiskey, she thanked him but stayed alone. Another asked where she came from, she just laughed and kept swaying to the song. Funny how some people carry silence like a coat stitched into their skin, like they've learned to survive the world without ever letting nobody fully in. Then she looked my direction briefly, and there was something honest in that glance, like two strangers recognizing heartbreak without needing words to understand it. Maybe pain notices pain quicker under neon lights after midnight. She danced like she was hiding something, like memories followed her around, like somewhere between the steel guitar and whiskey she almost let herself break down. Yeah, the whole bar saw beauty, but I saw someone barely holding through. She danced like she was hiding too. Last slow song came on around closing time, and for a second she started moving. Just stood there staring at her drink, like she finally got too tired to outrun whatever waited inside her head. She danced like she was hiding something, but maybe we all do in places like these. Some hide behind laughter, some behind smoke and Tennessee whiskey. Yeah, she disappeared before the lights came up, like a ghost slipping through the blue. But she danced like she was hiding something, and somehow I still think about her sometimes when the night gets quiet too. Bar lights dimming, dance floor empty. Shadows still spinning somewhere in my mind. You don't ask questions anymore. Guess he already knows the answers. There's a stool near the end of the counter that might as well have my name by now. Every Thursday after work, I drift back in here somehow. Same tired jacket on my shoulders, same bourbon sweating in my hand, same old jukebox glowing softly, like it understands things people can't. Bartender nods when I walk in, slides the glass before I speak. Funny how strangers sometimes notice pain better than the people you keep. The bartender knows which song hurts me most, knows exactly when to skip the line. When that old steel guitar starts crying and your memory comes alive inside my mind. Yeah, you see me stare holes through whiskey while pretending I'm doing fine. The bartender knows which song hurts me most, and tonight he let it play anyway one more time. It's always somewhere near midnight when somebody drops a quarter in, and suddenly there you are again, slow dancing through my head like smoke and neon. I still remember your black dress spinning,
your hand resting light against my chest. Funny how a 3-minute country song can undo years of trying to forget. And every man inside this bar tonight looks like he's surviving something too. Guess heartbreak don't make people special. It just makes sad songs feel painfully true. Maybe that's why country music survives, 'cause life keeps giving people reasons to need it. The bartender knows which song hurts me most, can see it coming before the first chord lands, before my eyes drift toward the neon, and I grip this glass tighter in my hands. Yeah, he never says much about it, just wipes the counter and lets me be. The bartender knows which song hurts me most, better than anybody else still knows me honestly. Funny thing is, I used to think healing meant forgetting. Now I think maybe it's just learning how to survive the songs that still hurt. The bartender knows which song hurts me most, and maybe that's why I keep coming back here. Not for the whiskey, not even for the music anymore, but because for a couple quiet hours, this lonely bar feels honest enough to breathe in. The bartender knows which song hurts me most, and somehow that makes carrying it feel lighter tonight. Glass half empty, neon glowing low, another song starting slow.
"18 years old and absolutely convinced we'd live forever. Daddy's old Chevrolet rattle loud every time we hit those county roads. The rust on the doors, cracked dashboard, but to us that truck felt solid gold. Cooler sliding in the truck bed, bonfire wood tied down with rope. 5 broke kids chasing Friday night like small town legends in the making somehow. Dust flying high behind us, sun dropping low behind the trees, radio screaming summer country while the whole world smelled like gasoline and freedom honestly. Dust clouds behind Daddy's Chevrolet, flying wild down backroad lanes, laughing loud like nothing could touch us, barely holding on while life raced. Yeah, we were young enough to believe this town would never let us go. Dust clouds behind Daddy's Chevrolet, and nowhere else we needed to be back then at all. Casey trying hard to flirt with Vanna while she rolled her eyes and smiled. Tommy lighting cheap fireworks, acting half insane and half like a child. There was always somebody singing badly, somebody dancing on the tailgate rail, somebody falling halfway in love before the summer night completely disappeared again. And Lord, those stars look brighter out where city lights couldn't interfere. Back when dreams still felt simple and tomorrow barely even felt real, yes. The funny thing about growing older, nobody warns you how much you'll miss being dumb together. Dust clouds behind Daddy's Chevrolet, flying fast beneath those southern skies. Before heartbreak got complicated, before reality caught up with our lives. Yeah, we thought freedom lasted forever, somewhere out beyond those cornfield roads. Dust clouds behind Daddy's Chevrolet, still drifting through my memory slow. Now the truck's probably sitting somewhere rusting, half those people barely talk anymore. But every once in a while, the summer breeze hits just right, and suddenly I'm 18 again. Dust clouds behind Daddy's Chevrolet, bonfire smoking old radio songs, cheap beer, scraping knees, loud laughter back before life got heavy and long. Yeah, maybe we were reckless, but Lord, we were alive in every way. Dust clouds behind Daddy's Chevrolet, still chasing me down these roads today. Truck tires humming, summer wind blowing warm. Another back road memory alive again. In towns like ours, Friday nights meant everything. Water tower glowing over Main Street, pickup trucks lined up bumper to bumper, whole town heading toward the stadium, like nothing else in the world mattered more that summer. Marching band echoing through cool air, cheerleaders laughing by the gate, old men arguing over football rankings, like state titles could somehow fix everything. Kids running wild near concession stands, parents waving from aluminum rows, and somewhere beneath those bright white lights, we all believed this town would never get old. Friday nights, underwater tower lights, whole town shining gold and blue. Back when winning felt important and life still felt brand new. Yeah, those bleachers held our stories, first kisses and hometown dreams. Friday nights, underwater tower lights still feel bigger than they probably really seem. Quarterback girl sitting on the tailgate, wrapped up in somebody's Letterman coat. The radio playing southern country softly while smoke drifted from bonfires. Down the road you could hear tires on gravel, back roads after the game let out around 10. Everybody chasing one more memory before summer and youth disappeared again. Funny thing still misses how simple it all felt back then.
Friday nights, underwater tower lights,
Marching bands and pickup truck radios, before bills and distance and growing older started carrying everybody away slow. Yeah, we thought those nights would last forever under southern skies, bright as dreams. Friday nights, underwater tower lights, still glowing somewhere deep inside me. Now the stadium looks smaller somehow, and half the old crowd moved away. But every fall, when the air turns cold, I swear I can still hear those Friday nights alive again.
Friday nights, underwater tower lights.
Young enough to feel invincible then, before life taught us how temporary even the best hometown moments can't really be. In the end, yeah, the scoreboard fades with time, but the feeling somehow never quite dies. Friday nights, underwater tower lights, still burning warm beneath these older eyes tonight. Band music drifting away, stadium lights shutting down. Another Friday night, still glowing in memory.